Welcome to GrumpyMan's Reviews. In this video, we're looking at the Sansco S4D4C1T all-in-one smart CCTV system. The cameras are full HD. The DVR box comes with a 1TB hard drive pre-installed. Furthermore, if you connect the DVR with your internet, you can monitor the cameras via your smartphone or tablet. This is the 4-channel system. They also do an 8-channel system. This full system comes in at a very good price. I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to pick this up. This system was sent out to me by Sansco in exchange for an honest review. Thank you, Sansco, for making this video possible. Okay, let's get on with it. This is everything included inside the Sansco CCTV system. You get a quick start guide, it has pictures and it's in English. You also get a DVD. The DVD's got the full manual. You get some screws, wall plugs and an Allen key. The Allen key is to adjust the camera angles. You get 2 power adapters, one's for the DVR box and one's for the camera. They're both the same, it doesn't matter which one you use. You get an Ethernet cable. That is a pretty small cable, that, but you can buy a longer one if you want. The Ethernet cable only comes in use if you want to monitor the CCTV cameras from your smartphone or your tablet, and for that you've got to download the XMI app. You get a mouse, USB one. You get a splitter cable for the 4 cameras. You get 4 cables. Each cable is approximately 20 meters long. And then it's got the connectors at the end there. Onto the cameras, it's got the connection leads there. That's the coax lead, and that would have the power feed on there. It's got some padding at the back here, and it's got a lot of flexibility. That's why they give you the Allen key, so you can adjust them, so you can mount the camera either way. You can mount it like so, or you can mount it that way. You can mount it downwards, but when you do choose where you're going to mount them, make sure you do tighten these afterwards, or else, as you can see, it's quite floppy. At the top there, it's got shield protection, Sansco branding there. They are IP66 weatherproof. That is removable, you could see there, with a flathead screwdriver, but I would advise leave them on, because when you've got sun beaming down, that would protect the sun hitting the lens. Or if you've got snow falling or rain or whatever, that would protect the lens. So my advice would be leave them on, but of course it's entirely up to you. The camera's got 36 infrared LED lights, and it's good for 15 to 20 meters of range at night time. The cameras have a resolution of 1920 by 1080. They're 2 megapixels. At the bottom, it's just got a sticker. It's got some Sansco branding, and it says 1080p camera. Over there, 3.6 millimeter. I think that's referring to the lens. The cameras do feel sturdy. Down to the DVR box, some Sansco branding there, IR there, but this model doesn't come with the remote. It's got your record, alarm, power, ESC, menu, selection button there. This side, it's got some ventilation. Same on the other side, it's got some ventilation. At the back, it's got all your ports. So it's got your 4 video ins, it's got your audio out, VGA cable, HD out. I will be connecting my cameras with the HDMI cable. It's got your audio out. Now these cameras don't have audio, but if you do later on decide to buy cameras that do have audio, you've already got the box, so you'll only need to buy the cameras. You've got your Ethernet port, you've got 2 USB ports, one for the mouse. This here where it says AB, that's for if you were to get a separate PTZ camera. You could also connect that to this DVR box, and there is your DC 12V, that's your power. At the bottom, you've got some ventilation and a sticker there, Sansco 4-channel network 1080p DVR. It would have been nice if they had some rubber feet at the bottom. At the start of the video, I did mention that this DVR box comes with a 1TB pre-installed hard drive. That's a high-grade hard drive that it gives you live view of 4 cameras, real time 1080p, playback real time 1080p, and if you've got your Ethernet cable plugged in, it'll give you real time 1080p playback on your mobile device as well. If that 1TB hard disk is not enough for you, you can upgrade it to an 8TB if you want. The cameras also have motion detection. You can of course drop the resolution from 1080 to 720. If you leave all 4 cameras at 1080p and they record for 24/7, they record for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, they will start rewriting. The DVR box does have a USB port, so if you do want to get any footage out of there, you can plug in a USB memory stick or an external hard drive with a USB connection, of course. Plug it in and you can take the footage from the DVR box and back it up onto the memory stick or your hard drive. Okay, so as I've mentioned before, connection is pretty straightforward. Get the power plug first, plug that in like so. That says to DVR, so it doesn't matter which one it is, you could just put it into any and then just twist it. That's on nice and secure. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera, it says DC12 in there. That would go in. The single end of the splitter cable would fit on with the other power adapter. That's for the cameras. And you can see there, to camera only, that red one will go into the camera. So just get any camera, put this in there like so. Again, the coax cable, put it in, just twist it. Make sure it's nice and secure. That's connected. I've got my HDMI lead here. That would of course go in there. Now the other end of the HDMI, for now I'm using my PC screen. I'll be plugging it into that. Then I'll plug the mouse in, plug the power adapters in, and then that's it, the system's ready to go. It's that simple. But the only hard bit would be is when you're mounting the cameras, because you've got to get the angles right and then drill the holes into your property, decide where you're going to put them in. Apart from that, the rest of it is completely set up. Once I turn it on, by default it'll be admin and there's no password, but I would suggest again to set a password up so no one else can get into your DVR box. I've just powered the system up. You can see there the DVR. Sansco. Apologies if it's dark in here, I don't want the screen to reflect. It's booting up now. There we go. Welcome to the configuration wizard. It will help you to configure the device. Okay, next. Yeah, so as I mentioned previously, there's no password on it. It says admin password. So time zone, London. System time. Oh, it's set itself, date and time. Date format, year time. I'll change it, we'll do the date, month and year. Time format 24 hours, language English. Next. Please click retry to restart your system. Retry. Yeah, it's gone through. Next, I would scan the code to download the app for an iPhone or an Android. But I'm skipping that, and then it'll bring the serial number as well. Thank you for choosing our products. Okay, there we are. I've only connected one camera for the time, but I could connect up to 4. You can see 1080p AVHD. So if I click on that, so when you right click it, you get the menus, main menu setup, guide. So that's the main menu setup. So this is where you could tweak things around. You could put on motion detection, so record configuration, channel 1, length, mode, then week, period, or you could do regular, detect, alarm. I'm leaving it on fully. If you let's click advanced, it just says show desktop, copy paste default. Okay, playback, well there'll be nothing on it at the moment. Backup, so it gives you various options to back stuff up as well. Cancel that. Back out of there. Alarm, system. You've got your general, encode, network, then the PTZ config. I haven't got no PTZ config. You go to general, time zone, system. That's, I've already set that up. Now I'm in the UK, so I'm on PAL. But if you was in my friends in America, you'd be on NTSC. We're on PAL. Display. You could choose the way you want it to be displayed. Encode. They're doing on the H.264 format, which is a good format. 1080p, frame rates 15. That's the highest frame rate is selected by itself. Bit rate, variable bit rate. Quality high. So you could lower the quality, or you could go on higher or highest as well. Alarm. Now this way you could set your motion detection, video loss, abnormality. So let's click on that. Event type, no storage, storage device format error. And then show message, buzzer, mobile reported, or send email. I think send email would be good. If something would happen, it'd email you straight away. alarm output, alarm input, motion detection. So channel 1, enable. You could select sensitivity, lowest, lower, middle, high. So set the period, how long do you want it, 2 seconds, alarm out. How would you want to receive the notification? Do you want it as a message? Do you want it as a mobile reported? It even writes the log, send an email. Let's go to advanced. Storage, read, write, normal. So that is 1 terabyte hard drive. It does have clear image. If you look at the green slides, you could see the colors properly. So that's more than enough to make out someone's face if they're on your property. If I go down, that's through the window, my shed. It needs staining, but yeah, there we are. Apologies for this, you're looking at my monitor now, it's completely dark in my room. I've put another Sansco camera in front of the camera that's recording. This does have 36 infrared LED lights, which you can tell the image is quite clear. So if I just get my mouse, I click down and I draw a box around the camera. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up on screen. It's drawing a purple box. If I click in the box, that zooms in. So if anything were to happen to my property or my car or anything, that is clear enough to get a face. So there you have it. That's the end of my video on the Sansco CCTV system. At this price point, you can't go wrong. Honestly, I think it's fantastic. You've seen the images yourself, even day or night. It's got good, clear images. Overall, it's a great piece of kit, I think. Thank you very much for watching, my friends. I'll see you all in my next video.